I decided that we needed to move out of Montgomery. So I started the search. I started interviewing builders, custom builders, because we knew what we wanted. Because we had seen enough model homes and we had cut those up enough we knew exactly what kind of house we wanted. I wasn't really happy. We had narrowed it down to a couple of builders, and I was playing golf with a friend of mine, and he goes, well, why don't you talk to the guy that built my house, Royal Texan? I never heard of it. But met with Mark, and it was really a neat experience because I just told Mark what we wanted, and he broke out these little pieces of paper and that had names of rooms on them, and he put them all together on the big desk, and we were able to put our house together instantly.
Didn't want to move, and he called me up and said, "Hey, we're going to go meet with this builder. I love this guy. He's going to do our house." And I was like, "What house?" He said, "The house we're going to build." Everything that I felt like we were going to want in the house, he came through. And he said, "This is what we can do." And he was very upfront and said, "That's unrealistic. This is more realistic. Let's do this." Things that you don't even think about, like windows looking out over the backyard. That's something that was very important, but I would have never thought of that. Well, I felt like they were very hands-on. Any questions that I had, from the design team on to the superintendent, everybody made themselves available to answer any questions we had. We had a lot of questions. And we had some very specific ideas of what we wanted in the house.
We really sat down and had a conversation because she did not want to move, okay? But we were gonna move, it was happening. And we decided that, look, we know this is probably gonna be one of the hardest things we've ever done in our life, is build a house. Because you hear stories, but I gotta tell you, meeting with Mark and Ashley and Sam about the blueprints, I was shocked at the ease of the design process, the building process. Every question was answered from the staff at Royal Texan. It was almost a dream come true for us to have the house that we built and the people that built it for us.
I would definitely recommend Royal Texan just because we went in with the vision in our head that we've had for, 15 years? And we just kind of spit it all out to them, and we had a piece here and a piece here and a piece here, and they just kind of put it all together for us in a way that made super sense. You know, it's hard, it's stressful, but it wasn't. It was wonderful. And I would recommend them and have recommended them to lots of people.
It's a pleasure to refer Royal Texan to folks that are building out in Texas Grand Ranch and the new property up in Willis. We're on the main drag, so people stop and they ask us all the time, who built your house? And we tell them it. I've never been a homebody. I've always worked, been on the go, and now I can't wait to get home. So I don't think Royal Texan understands the joy that I personally have every morning when I wake up, and I have the view out of the bedroom windows into the back of the property. I have my dream bedroom, I have my dream bathroom. I have this, I think I called it a cathedral room when I first met Mark. I have that we have 39 people for Thanksgiving in this house. It's special, it's awesome. And then of course, there's not one room that sticks out. Every single room is special. My media room for my football watching, and we like to watch movies on the weekend. It's perfect. It really is perfect.
It's home.